Okay, so in this video we're going to look at transnational corporations and the positive impact that these very large companies have on the host country. So the host country, of course, is the country that the TNC has invested into. Now, a good example, every school will be different, but a good example would be the TNC Shell locating in Nigeria. But you may have studied a different TNC in a different country. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through 3 different positives of Shell in Nigeria. There are others, but I'm going to keep the video as simple as I possibly can and just focus on these 3 here. So, firstly, when Shell, the TNC, locates in a country like Nigeria, we have an increase in both secondary and tertiary employment. But it doesn't stop there. So if people have more choice of employment options, secondary and tertiary, this will result in local people having a higher paid job compared to a primary job, farming, mining, for example. Now, if people are getting paid more money because they're working in the secondary or the tertiary job sector, this means they will pay more money back to the government in the form of tax. And if the government get more money in tax money, they then have more money to invest in things like education, healthcare and infrastructure. So there's the first positive. The second one, every TNC might be different, but there will be potentially an increase in trade. So for example, Shell in Nigeria, they contribute towards the trade of crude oil. And this of course boosts the economy, not just through providing jobs, but people giving Nigerian money in exchange for oil. And the last one is TNCs, Shell included, do invest in the country they're located in. So for example, Shell invest money in schools in Nigeria, in hospitals in Nigeria, and they also contribute to building roads, railways, bridges, for example, the infrastructure of the country. So I hope that helps. There's 3 positives of TNCs, Shell in Nigeria. I hope that helps.